Next on Good Taste, put the pedal to the metal. It's hot rides, juicy burgers. Oh my gosh, look at that. And hand-spun shakes at this blast from the past block party. Talk about entertaining. This classy bistro in the hill country has it all.
It's like a general store. Back
on
of the
steroids. Then, calling all crawfish lovers. Ever tasted a crawfish pistolette? I didn't even get crawfish, and this is fantastic. Whoa. A brand new edition of Good Taste starts now. Hi everybody, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. Rev your engines. We're taking your taste buds back to the classic days of cruising. Buckle up, it's gonna be one sweet ride. Remember the glory days of fuzzy dice and tail fins? Back when Saturday night meant strutting down Main in a souped-up ride?
It's been pumped up a little bit.
Or cuddling up next to your steady and cruising to the local hamburger stand for a big, juicy burger. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what Soda Pops is all about.
Cars is the way to have a good time.
Every other Saturday from spring to fall, Soda Pop's Patio Grill in Boerne rolls back the clock and rolls out the classics for Hot Rod Night.
I've got a 1967 Pontiac GTO.
It's a 1957 Chevy Bel Air.
1969 Camaro Z28.
What goes better with a boss ride than Soda Pop's incredible burgers, done the old-fashioned way?
The food is amazing. Best hamburgers like in all the area.
This double beef beauty is loaded with bacon and dripping with cheese. Pair that with a side of crispy fries, colossal onion rings, or splurge on a foot-long chili cheese dog.
My favorite is the tater tots and the french fries and the strawberry milkshake.
Thick and creamy milkshakes are hand-dipped next door at the Sugar Shack, a walk down memory lane, boasting vintage sweets and a 50-style soda fountain. This spot is now serving a hand-spun root beer shake just for me.
And it's called the Tanji.
Oh, that is good.
I love Soda Pops.
The brains behind this booming burger biz are Stacy Andrews and her gearhead husband, Maurice.
This car is a 1954 Bel Air. It belongs to a Hot Rod Garage customer.
Is it for sale?
I'm sure it could be if your checkbook's big enough.
That's right. Maurice owns a hot rod restoration company, but his passion for motors goes beyond 8 cylinders. You were a pilot, right?
I am, yes. And so we used to travel everywhere, these car events and air shows and boat races, and we just decided one day that we would just bring the party to us.
Neither Stacy nor Maurice knew how to run a restaurant, but they loved cars and know how they like to be treated.
It was built not necessarily because we wanted a hamburger store, but because we wanted the live music, the cold beer, the good food, and the cars.
The step back in time, the value, where people are valued, and we liked all that.
In just a couple of months, the Andrews transformed a dilapidated old gas station in the center of town into a local hub that feels right out of the 1950s.
The kids walk over from the middle school after school and they hang out here. It's so safe.
Who wouldn't want to hang out here with irresistible bites like the Magnum Burger, layered with sauteed jalapenos, slices of both cheddar and Swiss. Give your sweet tooth a treat with the outrageous banana split. Their BLT is something to behold. Bulging with double-fried bacon, served here with deep-fried pickle spears and Soda Pop's oh-so-popular secret sauce.
What is the secret sauce? The secret sauce is like our special condiment. So it's what we're known for.
But people love it so much they ask to put it on everything.
Yes, ma'am.
That sensational sauce is a simple mixture of mayo, mustard, minced garlic, lots of garlic, look at that, and a little bit of honey.
And then now we're gonna take some sriracha sauce.
Sriracha makes anything better, doesn't it?
Oh, it's the best.
Chopped red onion and pickles finish the sauce.
Oh, that is good.
I like the cheeseburgers and the ice cream, and of course all the good times and good people.
Good people is right. The Andrews also have good hearts, supporting a gift shop at Texan Heart Hospital, a sort of thank you for helping to save Maurice's life.
So I busted up my shoulder and broke my leg. Well, long story short, I was completely clogged up and had auxiliary arteries grown around the widowmaker, and they didn't even know how I was alive.
Maurice had a quadruple bypass the next day. Afterwards, Stacy came up with a way to give back to other families in the same situation.
So they had no gift shop, and also the cafeteria has very abbreviated hours, so we have fresh food catered in.
I always wonder why I got open heart surgery and she got a gift shop.
Well, sounds fair to me.
Talk about celebrating life to the fullest. That's what Hot Rod Night at Soda Pops is all about. Burgers, beer, hot rods, I mean, what more can you ask for, right?
That's right.
That's a pretty good combination.
Time to get cooking in your kitchen. We're in the Goya kitchens with the executive chef Fernando Deza making a delicious and simple salmon dish, right?
Cashew salmon with a delicious olive and caper salsa that is unbelievable.
All right, let's do it.
Right, to start, we're gonna make the salsa. Make the salsa very easy. Get some Goya lemon juice, capers, diced onions, Goya olives, tomatoes, fresh cilantro, season with a little bit of Goya adobo with pepper.
This stays on my counter. I use that seasoning for everything.
Super good. You can finish it up with a little bit of Goya strawberry and olive oil, organic.
Yes.
So we're gonna hold it here a couple of minutes. Now, we're gonna season the salmon. We're gonna use a little bit of Goya adobo. We're gonna add lime.
Fresh lemon.
Lemons. Degree oven. I got one of your favorite ingredients.
Okay,
the Goya salsa taquera.
Yes, I put this on everything.
So
I kid
good.
you not. It's fantastic.
Super good.
I want my taquera sauce under there, a little bit of your salsa.
Fish, potatoes.
That is fantastic. The recipe's online. Thank you. That's really good. Always good stuff from Goya. Coming up, belly up to a boatload of super fresh shrimp, colossal crab, and char-grilled oysters. But next, a one-of-a-kind find, sensational dining, and ooh-la-la shopping in the Hill Country, right after the break. To find out more about San Antonio area restaurants, click on visitsanantonio.com. Cisco, at the heart of food and service.
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm-fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options, even kitchen equipment and smart technology solutions. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do. Good things come from Cisco.
Welcome.
God, it smells so good.
Thanks.
What's for dinner?
Chuletas asadas made with my secret ingredient, mojo criollo Goya. Just let them marinate for a few hours. That's it.
And for the kids?
The same. Chuletas asadas con mojo criollo Goya.
The kids are gonna like this?
Oh, they're gonna love it.
Okay.
Goya Mojo Criollo, a marinade made with garlic, onions, and citrus, adds authentic Latin flavor to your meat. Perfect for real-life chefs who teach their kids that life has more than one flavor. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Welcome back to Good Taste. How about a little fun in the hill country? What a surprising find. A French-inspired bistro in the heart of the Texas hill country, plus a whole lot more. You walk in and it's kind of, wow. A true trifecta, really. A charming eatery, an art gallery, and chic boutique, all in one place.
Texas like you've never seen it before. That's really cool.
That's exactly it.
Upstairs, a showcase of contemporary artists from Texas. At street level, a treasure trove of all things beautiful, all setting the perfect backdrop for the bistro below.
The bistro menu is all about eclectic, healthy, hearty food.
A menu stocked with wines from across the globe. This eclectic show is Vaudeville in Fredericksburg. Directing the cast are co-owners Richard Beaupré, an artist, and Chef Jordan Moralia. The duo's dreamy creation of Vaudeville opened several years ago in a spacious historical Victorian building on Main Street.
Wine's always good, food's always good.
Here, the salads, charcuterie, and sandwiches are as carefully curated as the works of art. Starting with Vaudeville's take on a Reuben. Marble rye surrounds pastrami, pairing perfectly with the Brussels sprout kraut and melted Gruyere. The Vaudeville Carpaccio hits all the right notes. Thinly sliced Angus tenderloin, topped with a mesmerizing micro salad. Looking for something lighter? Savor the flavors in the marinated chicken confit. The Sicilian olive oil braised free-range chicken is served with fresh garden greens.
The food is delicious. The atmosphere is wonderful.
The restaurant is actually in the basement.
Correct.
And it's done so, it's just cool. I don't know a better way to describe it. There's a lot of coolness going on.
Well, thank you. And we're passionate about food, we're passionate about wine, we're passionate about just living a beautiful life.
That passion led Richard and Jordan to bring all things beautiful to Fredericksburg.
It's like a general store. Back
on
of
steroids. Everything is distinctly Texas, but in a very modern way.
What is the reaction you get when people walk in for the first time?
Oh, I'm not in Fredericksburg anymore, or I'm not in Texas anymore.
From jewelry to home decor, every piece is hand-selected.
Seashells.
Exactly.
Bones.
Yeah, bones, there's antlers.
From the unique artwork to the eclectic gift ideas. That same attention to detail goes into every dish that's prepared, all farm to table fresh and made from scratch, both in the bistro and the supper club next door.
It's another vibe. Down here we really focus more on hearty, healthy, sort of American classics, and upstairs is more of our fine dining, where it's a little bit more gastronomy, some more contemporary techniques as well.
These multi-course tastings on the weekends are artfully paired with Vaudeville's amazing wines.
But we focus on more boutique wineries, and there's a lot out there, so our job is fun.
Back in the kitchen, we're making something lighter. Vaudeville's popular Power Bowl.
It is wild salmon. It's super clean, healthy.
It's seasoned with kosher salt, cracked pepper, and espelette, a Spanish red pepper, then rubbed with olive oil and sizzled on a very hot grill.
As we dress our salad with some champagne vinegar, a little salt, and a little pepper.
Once the salmon is done, the skin is left behind, then grilled on both sides to make a crispy salmon bacon.
It's really nice, sort of salty, crispy salmon chicharron or bacon.
Now to plate this bountiful bowl, Chef Jordan adds the hydroponic greens, quick pickled purple cabbage, radish, and fennel. Then he bathes it all in a miso broth made with vegetable stock and kombu, a seaweed, and sweet white miso.
I would have never thought that tastes good, but it tastes
Isn't it
fantastic.
great?
Yes, it really does. Salmon bacon.
It's first rate all the way. I get the ambiance and the experience of a lifetime, and it's in the hill country.
Coming up, a pair of pleasing Pinots in my wine finds. But first, a feisty fisherman's wife weathers one big storm to keep his dream alive. Good Taste will be right back. We'd love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all of our episodes right here. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B.
Conchitoros vineyards are like nowhere else in the world. They are protected by natural barriers, which create perfect wine growing conditions.
They've been making Chile's best wines for over 130 years. And for the last 25 years, we've been bringing their best wines back to Texas.
H-E-B loves discovering world-class wines at great prices.
That's why we're the #1 wine retailer in Texas.
Salud.
I'm David.
I'm Marcelo.
And this is the Chilean Vino department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
Ask Ping Applin what it takes to offer irresistible seafood.
Woo! It's like a snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah?
So fresh it practically leaps out of the shell. And she'll tell you, owning your own fishing boat helps.
Seafood not any fresher, still be swimming.
And having a partner like Brad Applin made it all possible. The story behind Blue Water Seafood is really a love story that began nearly 30 years ago and a world away.
We met in China. Me and my husband, we working in the seafood company.
Brad, a commercial fisherman from the USA, fell for a feisty young woman named Ping.
So you met in China?
We working together for about 10 months, and then he paid me.
Brad and Ping married, then headed for the high seas.
And you started working together again.
So I go to crabbing with him in the boat.
You started selling shrimp on the side of the road, right?
In the weekend, we go to the dock to picking up fresh shrimp from the boat. Then we go to sell inside the road, and with my newborn baby.
It wasn't long before Ping went fishing for a new way to make a living.
So this is a little bit hard to go to the boat every day, you know. Yeah, my husband's commercial fisherman. He's crabbing, oyster, and shrimping, and we can get the connection with the fresh seafood.
Blue Water Seafood was born. Brad designed the restaurant to feel like you just stepped off the dock, with a palm-lined patio and nautical trinkets everywhere you look. Just like on the boat, they did everything together, hand in hand.
Good teamwork. He's in the front of the house, I'm in the back of the house.
Ping gathered recipes from Brad's Louisiana relatives and then threw in a few of her own.
It's the best Cajun food you can find this side of the Mississippi, I guarantee you.
To this day, most of the seafood comes from local fishermen or boats owned by Brad's family.
Everything's natural, from Galveston Bay all the way to Rockport, Aransas Bay.
That's freshness you can taste in Blue Water's hand-breaded shrimp.
We had a Dungeness crab for the first time last week that was fabulous.
This heaping helping of Dungeness crab is steamed, then drenched in a buttery roasted garlic sauce.
The best crawfish you will ever have. I have my fix every week.
Get your crawfish fix here, piled up in a steaming bowl or sharing the platter with other craveable crustaceans.
It's like a sea lover's dream, right?
If grilled seafood is more your gig, dive into the Mariner's Platter with sweet scallops, shrimp, catfish, and oysters, all served over Ping's shrimp fried rice.
What is the hardest part?
Hardest part is open oysters. Cooking is easy, you know.
All kidding aside, Ping will tell you the hardest part of this restaurant voyage was losing Brad.
2015, he gets diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and battled for 20 months, and he passed away 2017. Yeah, it's hard.
I can imagine it's very hard. Half of your business, your support, and how did you decide to go on?
So when he gets sick, he says, you have to learn how to run this business without me. And I said, you know what? I have to top it up to get his legacy going, you know.
Ping now captains this ship.
Good? That's great, yeah.
She credits her loving family, her loyal customers, and amazing team for helping her have the courage to carry on.
I'm proud of her for that. Very proud of her for that.
Strong lady.
She's very strong, strong-willed, and in every way.
One of Ping's favorite recipes, the crawfish pistolette, starts with a simple sauté of butter, garlic, onion, celery, tomatoes, and chopped peppers.
Let's do the mushroom soup.
Cream of mushroom soup?
Yep.
Then comes cheese sauce.
That's like a queso.
Ping finishes the sauce with fresh crawfish and Cajun seasoning. Then bring on the crusty French bread.
So deep fried French bread?
Yes.
Combine that with the spicy crawfish sauce, and you are headed to Cajun heaven.
Cheers. Did you butter this bread? This is amazing. This is so good. I didn't even get crawfish, and this is fantastic. Whoa.
Whoa is right. Fantastic food and fantastic people at Blue Water Seafood.
We love everything.
Time now for my wine find. Some delicious choices that are going to pair beautifully with any dinner table, whatever you're serving for the holidays too. Let's start with this, something outside the box. This is the Schloss Vollrads Estate Riesling. This is not a sweet wine. It's a dry, racy little Riesling. Because of its bright acidity, this wine is going to pair beautifully with a variety of side dishes, and it's going to be perfect if you just happen to be serving, say, turkey. You're going to taste citrus notes of grapefruit and lemon with a little pineapple as well. Truly a very good food pairing wine at $17.28 a bottle. All right, start with the Riesling and then by all means, move to this wine. This is a beautiful Pinot Noir. This is the Domaine Drouhin Rose Rock Pinot from Oregon, a wine always rated in the 90s. I'm a big fan of Oregon Pinots. They have a ton of finesse. This one comes from the highly acclaimed Willamette Valley, a spot known for producing stellar Pinots. This wine is soft, has a velvety mouthfeel with a luscious balance of blackberries, black cherries, and delicate layers of minerality. This delightful Pinot is only $33.98 a bottle and worth every penny. Up next, a wonderful Cabernet from Texas made by our friends at Becker Vineyards. This is the Iconoclast Barrel Select Cabernet. It's a Bordeaux blend of Cab, Merlot, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. This too is a lovely wine. This one has dark fruit, spice, and a hint of coffee on the finish. It's priced at only $13.98 a bottle. Cheers to Becker Vineyards and the holidays. As always, I found all my wines right here at H-E-B. Ready for a getaway, spa, dinner? Details on how you could win when we come right back.
Sign up for our newsletter right now at goodtaste.tv for a chance to win dinner for two at Tribute Restaurant at the Houstonian Hotel. We'll throw in a 2-night stay and 2 rejuvenating spa treatments at Trellis Spa.
We love to hear from you. Send us your favorite restaurant recommendations on Facebook at Good Taste with Tanji, on Twitter at Tanji Patton, and Instagram at Good Taste TV. To get this week's recipes or to sign up for our newsletter, I suggest you do, head to goodtaste.tv. That's all our time for this week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll save you a seat right here for next week. Cheers to good taste. Say that 3 times really fast. Start a selling shrimp on the side of the road.
Sell shrimp on the side of the road.
That's what I'm trying to
Hello,
say.
shrimp.
Is a customer of mine from the... Scratch that. Cut. Is that what you do? Cut.